Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to yet another Alco review with a Mead. With me, Peter, the master of hoppers, today joined by
Tim.
Yes.
Sugar boy. I just say it.
Tim loves his Mead, and we're reviewing Mead. So
fantastic.
Yes, last time you guys were here, Tim and Michael, we tried Famaka, which was a collab between Marlobobo and Omniboy, which was amazing. This is also Marlobobo Mead. It's always Marlobobo lately. And this one just sounds insanely good. So this is bourbon barrel aged full of care. And this is a bourbon barrel aged apple mead made with caramelized honey and apple reduction, maple syrup, vanilla beans, and cinnamon, aged in Widow Jane bourbon barrels for 19 months. And it was 10-year-old barrels. So yeah, basically the caramelized honey and it's okay. So it says actually here on the bag, it's a little bit different. It says it's a caramelized apple syrup that they made. Oh shit! No, this is more complex than I thought. So it's made with apple, and the apples are a sunrise variety. I never heard of sunrise apples, but that's the variety. Then it's a caramelized honey, and it's also caramelized apple syrup, and then maple syrup, and then a little bit of water, some vanilla beans, cinnamon, and then yeast. Jesus, and then in barrels. Sounds crazy.
Too, you said,
yeah. Mm-hmm. I think this.
You said vanilla, so.
And also vanilla. Yeah, it's also says vanilla on the front. So vanilla.
A little bit of everything.
This sounds outrageously amazing. I love apple pie. To me, I can't help but think of apple pie now.
You said a lot of things, and I just heard caramelized toffee, syrup.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm looking forward to this one. So, we got this one on Beerdome. So thanks to Beerdome for the mead. This is where I've been getting most of my Marlobobo fix. So if you want to try a Marlobobo, you can check out Beerdome. Link for the shop is down below. They actually just had a new release where they had some Heskep mead. And Heskep berries are those weird, funny ones. I grow them in my garden. I had to pick one up because it sounded pretty cool. It was a collab with Uchu from Japan where they used Heskep and another fruit. I think maybe strawberry. Yes, I did that last time. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. So looking forward to that, but they're all gone. So I think there's one variety yet left from that release, but check them out. Link for the shop is down below. Thanks to Beerdome for the mead. So let's check this one out. Pours. It's not the prettiest mead in the world. It looks like cola, hazy cola.
Yeah, hazy cola. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
but caramel, toffee.
Yeah, it's like a caramelized color. Actually, it looks also like maple syrup that's unfiltered.
Yeah.
If you look at the bottom,
it's a bit red.
Yeah, it's got like a reddish hue to it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's check out the aroma on this one. Wow.
Oh my God.
Loads of like caramelized red apple.
Yeah, apples, caramelized apples. Really.
It smells like the apples you get for Christmas.
I was just going to say it. Yeah,
exactly
like those sugar-coated apples you get for Christmas.
Oh, and there's the cinnamon now on the second note. Definitely also vanilla. Also the warmth of bourbon. It smells really Christmassy actually.
Yeah, really. And there's some small. I can smell the maple as well.
Yeah, it smells really festive. It smells a bit like almost. It smells like a bit like. Have you ever had mulled cider, where it's cider that you treat with festive spices and drink warm? Oh. It's like the apple version of Gluck. It's almost a little bit like that, actually.
My God, I'm looking forward to it.
It smells really good. It's so much apple, and it's like really deep. It's like caramelized deep apple notes.
Yeah.
It's not like super vibrant, zesty, singy, tart apple. It's like this deep. It's like it's like the filling of a pie, basically.
Yeah, but talking about all the
a lot of honey too.
Yeah, but all the sweet things, the syrup and toffee and things like that, I still get a little bit of acidity from the apples. I think it's quite well balanced.
Yeah, there's definitely some acidity that powers through.
Yeah,
and then that warm cinnamon. I think it could take even more cinnamon for me, but I'm sucker for cinnamon. So, but like the vanilla, it's almost like apple pie filling. The aroma on this, apple pie filling, and I just right now my mind's like, I just want vanilla ice cream in this right now. That would be amazing. Just vanilla ice cream and this.
I'm thinking Christmas Eve with the Riesling.
Yeah, that could also be really cool.
Yeah,
and the bourbon notes smells really good. Very floral too, actually.
Yeah.
It smells really nice. Yeah. Let's try it.
Yeah,
cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks to Beerdome for the mead.
Beer.
Wow. It's really appley.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. The acidity of the apples are really nice.
Yeah. Gives
Wow.
a great balance. It's still so.
This
Caramel.
really tastes like apple pie filling.
Yeah, completely.
Wow.
With the same spices and
It's like you did a vanilla maple apple pie
yeah,
in liquid form.
yeah.
Not the breadiness. And like when you do like big pastry beers and whatnot, trying to make them taste like apple pies, there's always like a little bit of an element that's bread crusty because of malt, but this just looks like pure filling.
Exactly. It
Or
makes my
apple
mouth
strudels.
water.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really nice.
Me too. It really makes my saliva go nuts.
Yeah.
It's also one of the more unique Marlobobo meads we've had. It's always been like big berry notes and whatnot, but this is very different. It's almost a little bit also like apple compote.
Yeah.
Like if you did apple compote, or if you've ever done, you remember I made a jam for you, like an apple pie jam at some point.
I remember. Yeah.
Years ago, almost like a little bit like that where you make like a really intense reduced like apple reduction type thing.
Yeah.
Where it turns into like an apple spread more than a jam because it's so intense.
Yeah.
So I think in French it's called confiture, where it's just like this fruit spread that is basically fruit confit in sugar. And it's got vibes of that, like apple confit
agree.
with like cinnamon and vanilla and all that. I don't know if I per se think like initially maple, but I'm also like thinking like brown sugar and like all these deep toffee kind of notes.
Yeah.
You definitely feel it's caramelized.
Really like those candied apples you get at Christmas, and with the spices as well.
This is so festive and autumnal.
Yeah.
We're drinking this in the spring. It's still great, but this just drinks like such a nice thing to have in the autumn or during like the winter months. Just like when the leaves are getting, changing colors and everything is starting to look autumnal and everything. Like that's like the time of year when you have like these things, apple pies and all this. Like we have a lot of apple trees in the garden. Like it just makes me think of that time. It feels very comforting.
Yeah, exactly.
In some way.
Yeah. I'm just thinking sitting in front of a fireplace or something like that. And it's really nice. And it's so overly sweet, but then you get the apples and the spices and the sour thing. It's to break it off. It's
the craziness is like it's so sweet. But
Yeah.
what makes Marlobobo meads so amazing often is that they're not all sweet. They have acidity that cuts through most of the time from the fruit they're using. In this case, it is just like sour apple flavor.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's where you're thinking as almost like a chef. Like we have this super sweet end product. How can we make it a bit balanced?
Yeah.
By using maybe a sour apple variety.
Yeah.
But this is still a Melomel mead.
Yeah. It's a Melomel.
Yeah.
That's what it's called when there's fruit added. So, and the bourbon, I mean, there's definitely something there with vanilla-y, caramel-y notes and whatnot, but I think maybe on the nose initially, I got definitely like bourbon-y notes, but the more I sip on it, maybe I need to think about it. I feel like the barrels in these barrel-aged meads are often just like an extra layer of complexity. It's not like they power through the same way as in beers, and I think it's because they're so sweet.
Yeah, I guess
the only one where it really powered through was that double barrel-aged Stemsbury Cryo, where the rum barrel was really intense.
Yeah.
Well, the gin
barrel as well.
Because bourbon is a lot of caramel and fudgy.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff like
not that prominent in this one.
I think it was in the aroma. There's also like allspice and like autumnal flavors. This is fucking dope. I like it the more I drink it. This screams heaps to why like Marlobobo makes the best meads in the world. We're so lucky.
It's really fantastic.
We're so lucky we have these guys in our backyard.
Yeah.
And the last one we had, Pharmaca, I think I like this one a little bit more actually. But I'm just a sucker for apple pie, so so I'm thinking like 97, 98. Like this is just fucking insane. This is world class, top tier. Like this is adult candy. It's a treat. It's an experience to drink. It's just like crazy.
So many flavors. You know, it's just it's not just syrup or sweet. It's just it's really an experience to taste it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 98 on it. It's really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, There's a reason why Marlobobo is one of the highest rated anything on Untappd.
Yeah.
Because everything is just so fucking great.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've had anything from Marlobobo maybe that I've given lower than a 95, to be honest.
Yeah, probably not.
Maybe not. Maybe there's been one or two. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. But I think when I think Marlobobo all the time.
Lighters, not soda, but 5% things too. From Marlobobo, the small bottles a while ago. Remember those?
5%?
Yeah, 5-6%. You know, some
session stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No.
At least when I think of Marlobobo is always like these kind of things, like super crazy over the top. But world class, amazing. Get some Marlobobo bourbon barrel aged full of care if you can. This is so unique and fucking awesome. So autumnal. It's so fun to see like taking this approach with the meads where you're just going all in with all kinds of crazy stuff like this.
Yeah. They just keep surprising us.
Yeah. It's lovely. So if you guys had a chance to try this one already, let us know what you thought of it. Also for like a vintage beer from mead from 21, it's drinking super vibrant still.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's 4 years in the bottle. Yeah. It's impressive. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys had this one, let us know. Thanks to Beerdome for the mead. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and all that social media jazz, Instagram. We're going to say cheers and see you guys in another Alco review with more mead from Marlobobo, most likely.
Oh, yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.